she's never felt before. Um, she thinks that if she speaks up, which happens a lot with Sun and Pisces, that they think that if they speak up, that they'll become the enemy, you know? Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Tarot. My name is Hallie, so grateful to have you all. Let's get into this reading. I'm really excited to be doing this. Please make sure you're subscribed, like the video, and comment. I do love to hear what you say. Please be respectful. It's okay if you disagree. Please don't be hateful. I also tell personal stories, so if personal stories are not your jam, please find another tarot reader. Okay, let's get into this reading. I am doing Rihanna 2025. Please try to stay till the end of the video because I do have a playlist up about 2025 and it has all the ones that I've done so far. Okay, so I'm using the Light Years Tarot. I love this tarot deck. I pulled up her career, her love, her well-being, and I'm actually going to start with her energy. And the reason I'm going to start with her energy is because I get the sense, Two of Wands, if you can see, that she is very focused on doing something else. I have a lot of respect for her in terms of the products she's come up with. Fenty Beauty, Fenty Hair. I don't really like, I was using her Fenty foundation. They changed the formula and I don't like it anymore, so I'm using Huda now, and I love Huda Beauty. But I'm really kind of disappointed that she changed it. But anyways, because it was making my skin like cakey, and the first formula was fantastic. It was great. It was so smooth. But anyways, so I don't use it anymore, but I have been a fan of Fenty products for a while. She has created an empire, and we're going to start to see. I did predict this in 2024, so go back and watch that playlist. I have another playlist about that if you're interested. In fact, I have 1,000 videos, so please feel free. You can watch as many as you want. But I do get the sense that she misses music. She misses music, but there's something going on, and I'm going to tell you what's going on. With Korea, 5 of Wands, you see how they're fighting? She's been going back and forth with her record label for a long time. Now, it is under Jay-Z, and I did say that I strongly feel like something has happened between her and Jay-Z. I'm inclined to believe that because I pick up energies, and energetically I pick that up. But also, the fact that Beyonce launched Sacred Hair around the same time that Rihanna did, and Rihanna was set to release Fenty Hair for a long time, and Beyonce happened kind of off the cuff, in my opinion, and what I pick up energetically. So with that being said, she's going back and forth. I also see Sony. I think she might be dealing with Sony Music, but she hasn't been happy with the way that she's been presented musically recently. I think that something happened in her last tour that made her not really she's going back and forth with them a lot. I can just see that energetically. I pick that up very, very strong. Contracts and stuff, and I think it has something to do with that prince, when she was with the prince. Yeah, so 4 of Swords and Judgment, as I clarified. She is a Pisces, Sun of Pisces. And sometimes, I say this all the time to my Pisces friends, to my Pisces clientele, or just when I do readings on Pisces. You need to learn. If you're Pisces, to Rihanna, any kind of message I'm giving to Sun and Pisces, learn to use your throat chakra. You have to speak up for yourself because people don't know, So when she speaks up for herself and she speaks to her fans about what she's been going through, she will feel a sense of freedom she's never felt before. She thinks that if she speaks up, which happens a lot with Sun and Pisces, that they think that if they speak up, that they'll become the enemy, But it's not true. Her fans are going to understand, especially now that all the stuff has come out about Jay-Z. Her fans are going to understand more than she realizes that they did. They're going to be way more in tune with what has happened to her, So with love, 10 of Pentacles, I see the prospect of expanding a family actually very soon. I'm not going to get too much into that because that is her privacy. But she wants to build like a community, I think. And this is very beautiful. I love this a lot, you know, for her. And I wish her only the best. But she wants to create love in her family. I think she comes from a sense of... She comes from a fragmented family. You know, I see her parents fighting a lot. I see her like alone a lot. Taking on responsibilities that she shouldn't have, which was way too young. And because of that, I see her wanting to shield and protect her children as much as possible. Being a child of divorce can really, really suck. And as a child of divorce, I totally understand and see where she's coming from. She wants to break that cycle. And even if she wants to see it as, even if me and ASAP Rocky stay together, or whatever she calls him, even if we stay together or not, these children are going to feel loved. We're going to build a new generation of love. It's actually really, really beautiful. So with her well-being, 6 of Wands, lots of eyes on her. She's going to be announcing something very soon. I get a new perfume. By the way, I smelled her. I actually bought her perfume. When I smelled it a long time ago, I loved it, and I bought it, and it did not smell good, so I returned it. But anyways, that's just a side note. But I see her launching a new perfume. There might also be a documentary coming out about her that she didn't allow. I think her former publicist is going to have it, and he's going to come out and say, this happened to her, that happened to her. She's obviously going to be very tight-lipped for now, but I'm telling you, her true freedom will come by her being honest about what happened with her Rock Nation and her contracts, you know. I see a similar Britney Spears situation happening, but she was able to get out of it because the prince helped her. I think it's the prince. I see a masculine energy around that time helping her get out of it. That's why she hasn't made music. But if it were up to them, she would have been in a conservatorship, you know, all that kind of stuff. But she will tell her story. I just don't think it's soon. Time is fluid, so it can change. But she's waiting for Jay-Z to back off of her, because she is one of his top artists still to this day, and she wants him to back off because he's very money hungry, and he'll try to make her life hell if she speaks out now. So she's just waiting for that. But I do see her returning to music once Jay-Z's out of the picture, for all those Rihanna fans. That's what I have for you guys. I love you all. Please make sure you subscribe, like I said before. Like the video, comment. I do love to hear your opinions. Take care.